Today I've got a new tire pressure monitoring system for your car. If this is your first time watching me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and welcome to Vivek Dieselhead. Welcome to Dieselhead. This is Vivek. Let's hop into the video, fellas. So today I've got this new tire pressure monitoring system, and this one is also solar powered just like the one which I have installed on my motorcycle. It's actually completely wireless. Literally don't have to worry about connecting it to your car. You won't believe that I didn't want to review this product because I don't really wasn't interested in this thing. But as soon as I got to see this, it was so pleasing and so cute to me that I asked the seller to send it to me. The size of this thing is really very compact and it looks like a prism. This is a review unit. I didn't pay anything for this, but that doesn't mean that I'll be biased towards anything. And if somehow I like this, I'll definitely gonna purchase it. And looking at the product right now in my hand, I can see that I'm going to purchase it. I've got 3 buttons over here: 1, 2 and 3. The lowest one is minus, which also works as a power button. You can switch it on using this minus button, and this at the center you can see set button. There's a button mentioned as set, and there is one more button at the top which is plus. Let me switch it on so that I can show you what it can do. I hope yeah, it's switched on. Blinking numbers must be visible on the screen right now, and those blinking numbers are actually the pressure of the tire, each tire, and they are blinking just because none of the sensors is connected yet. As soon as I'll be connecting the sensors, it'll become steady, so that is not an issue. Along with that, some yellow colored numbers are also visible on the screen, and those are actually the temperature readings of each tire. They are not blinking just because the readings are under limit right now. You will be surprised to know how easy it is to install this product, and for the display part, you can throw it anywhere on your dashboard and it is good to go. You don't have to connect any wires anywhere, though it does come with wires. Let me show it to you. It does come with this thing. This is the wire, and these are the sensors. These are the sensors. It does come with 4 sensors and a wrench kind of thing, small wrench, and couple of other accessories along with that. And this connecting wire also comes with it, just in case, like right now my car is resting in my place since a couple of days, and if somehow battery goes down inside this thing, you can charge it directly via this USB type, not type C, micro USB. This is how you have to install it, and I've done nothing, just placed it on my dashboard and it's good to go. Along with that, if you do want to make it more secure, then what you can do is, it does come with this double-sided tape. Just put it over there and place it something like that. So I am planning to install it something like this. It looks good at the corner of the dashboard, and it looks tiny also, so it's not going to bother anybody. I believe the USP of this TPMS is that it's solar powered and it's so tiny that you can place it anywhere on your dashboard and no one is gonna notice. Isn't it cool, guys? Now I'm going to install these sensors on the tire, and every sensor have got these markings. Like this one has got rear left, rear right, front left. Because this is the right front tire of my car, so I'm taking this front right sensor and one of the nuts and this tiny wrench. To install the sensor, we have to take this valve cap out like so and install this nut first, like so, and take it all the way down, and just take the sensor and screw it over the valve like so. You'll hear a little bit of air coming out of the tire. That is completely normal. Now just try to unscrew the nut anti-clockwise, and we have to make sure that it gets locked completely using this wrench like so. and it's completely installed. Now you must be wondering that anybody can steal this sensor from here, and I think it's pretty much possible. So now the installation part is complete. I have installed the sensors. I have placed this display on the dashboard. I right now kind of have it in the hand just cause I want to show you how to configure it or set it up for your car. So it's got these 3 buttons over here. I'm going to press this set button. Have a look. This is the center button, set button. I'm going to press it like so. Did you hear that? Beep. Now we are inside the menu. PU, upper pressure, upper threshold, right? PD, pressure down, the lowest threshold for the tire pressure. And this is TP, temperature, on the right side. This. Can you see that PSI blinking? I believe you can see it. The PSI marking is blinking. It is showing the unit of the pressure, and we can change it to bar also, like so. I've just pressed the plus button on the top. See, it is changing PSI to bar and bar to PSI. Right now it's on PSI and I'm going to keep it that way and press it for a short period of time, the set button. Press it once more, and now the degrees Celsius, C, small c is blinking. Can you see it? I think. And now I'm going, as soon as I press this plus button, it's going to change it into Fahrenheit, and I'm going to keep it on degrees Celsius like so. And again I'm going to press this set button. Now PU and 36 is blinking. That means 36 PSI is the upper threshold of tire pressure, and I'm going to keep it that way. Now I'm pressing this set button once more like so. Now PD 24 is blinking. 24 is the minimum threshold of the tire pressure, and as soon as the tire pressure goes above 36 or below 24 PSI, this TPMS will start beeping continuously so that it can warn you that the pressure is above the threshold or lower the threshold, right? Now I'm going to press the set button once more like so. In this case, TP is the temperature and 68 is the upper threshold of the tire temperature, and I believe 68 is pretty decent upper threshold for the tire pressure, and I'm going to keep it that way. So I'll just press this set button once more like so, and it's all completely set. So just to come out of the menu, I'll press the set button once more. Did you hear that beep twice? That means you are out of the menu now and it's good to go. This blinking of the reading shows that the tire pressure is below the threshold on these 3 tires. Do let me know in the comment section how was the product. And one more thing. If you wish to purchase this product, check out the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, smash that like button, and we'll be meeting in the next video.